and have it so have a clean place that after you wash your feet off, you can go into the house. And it would be up in the front, close to where a path would be, so you could wash your feet off and then go into the house. I think that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So this would sit out in front somewhere.
Where's the water going to go?
It has to
You have
drain
make sure it drains
intelligently.
properly. But we've got plenty of hill, so you can have a drain and you can have an underground pipe come out 8 feet down the hill.
Not legally. But that's what we've done
We're
before.
washing our feet.
The only other thought is, I mean, was this thing in working condition?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the only other thing I could think of is if we cap the end and hook up a water source to here, you know, before you do anything, try that. Hook up a hose to here somehow, cap that off,
Yeah.
and then
See if the pump works.
turn the valve up. Maybe with the piston down, it
Water
blocks
pressure
it
comes
off.
up.
When you lift the handle up, it
That's,
may
that's an
align
interesting
the
idea.
holes.
But it has to be a good valve so it didn't leak.
Or you did have to have a second valve
But
to
that's a
turn it
pretty-
off.
that's
Like
a pretty
okay,
cool
we're here
idea.
for the weekend. We'll turn the water on to the pump. If it
shut off.
drips a little
Right,
bit, you know,
right.
during the day, so be it. But you know, and then you can have your regular valve, you know, right here. You know,
Right.
so you have your water supply to here, and it could be a flexible hose, something that can be removed and put away in the winter. In the summer, you hook it up, boom, you turn it on here, and then you lift the pump lever, it comes out. You know, I'm assuming that you know it's working. Water's coming
Yeah.
up and it's coming out both ways. So if we can cap that end off and supply it from here, well, technically it's got to come out here. I'm just hoping that in the movement of the piston, there's actually a solid positive shutoff.
Right, right.
You know, so it's, I mean, if you're going to be taking it over and taking it home and working on it, try that first. Might be easy.
Not exactly sure how to get that baby in the car. You know, even if you break it down to its shortest.
We'll have to cut this up.
Well, but then you
That's
lose.
a problem.
You don't lose what you're saying unless the where's the piston shut off front of this would be in that tube.
They should be in this cylinder here.
Yeah, but it's not down.
There's a
in here.
rubber.
Oh, there's this.
There's a little rubber.
Maybe you can just leave the whole pipe and the whole pump intact and just have it up for looks, and that's it.
Yeah, of course. It's not nearly as
And not
cool,
use
however,
it.
if water comes out of it. The cool factor is definitely there.
Sounds like a lot of hassle.
We just borrowed your truck for about a month, Scott, and just drive home with it. Go with that.
But what it does mean is, what most important for you is, there should also be a way of getting water out the front of the house. And I mean that's easy to plumb in afterward, frankly.
Yeah.
We're coming in that corner anyway, right?
I said all you have to do is just something you can't figure out right away what you want to do with it. I mean, all you have to do is just basically come back in, cut a T into the line, and run the line out to feed this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
You know,
Yeah.
it's just
It'd
the
be
whole,
no different than running a cell cock. It's just a matter of how we're going to hook it up to this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the whole issue.